The Badge to the Bone podcast contains adult language, mature themes, psychological nudity. Viewer discretion is advised. The opinions expressed here are ours and ours alone. Buckle up.
All right, welcome back to Badge to the Bone podcast. I'm Denny.
I'm Al.
And we're at it again, Al.
Yes, we are. Let's do it.
All right.
I give it up on society, up on my family, up on your social disease. I give it up on the industry, up on democracy.
Hello again, Al.
How are you doing?
I'm here, man.
All right.
I'm here.
Yeah, so this is episode 14.
Yes, so
Yeah.
as we're recording this one, I'll be dropping 13 tonight. It's all ready to go. We'll drop that, and we're recording 14 before we take a little break, right?
Right,
Okay.
right. Well, we're getting mighty close to the Christmas holiday and,
Yes, it is.
you know, all the things. So we're going to take a little bit of a break, and this is actually going to end season 2
Yep.
for us.
Yeah. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. So we figured we'd come out here tonight with absolutely no plan.
I like it.
It's seat of our pants.
But in a way, we have a plan. The plan is to have no plan. So does that mean we have a plan, or do we not have a plan?
I you know, as people that spend our entire careers working in government, I think that's a plan.
I think it is a plan. Not having a plan qualifies as a plan. And we have guests.
We do.
Return guests.
Yes. We have back with us again Thor, Kevin,
What up, brothers? Glad to be back.
Good to have you.
and wait for it. It's been a minute or two, but we also have Rick back with us.
A minute or two. It's been a whole season.
Well, you know.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I see you all the time.
It
so.
has.
Well, yeah, I guess there's that.
Welcome back, guys.
Hey, it's good to be back. I'm just, I'm blessed. I'm blessed that I know I'm going to get a call when you guys have absolutely no freaking idea what you want to do.
Yeah, I was really impressed when you said, "Hey, man, come on over. We're going to be doing the show again. We haven't had it on in a while." And then, yeah, it was no plan whatsoever. So,
It was
hey,
like,
I'm a great fallback. Really,
it was like, well, who do we know that not only have a gift for gab, but a gift for bullshit? That fits in perfectly.
And y'all were on the short list.
ding, 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 winner.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So, guys, it's great to have you here.
Awesome.
To close out season 2.
Good to see you both.
Hey, closing out seasons is what I do.
The mass closer.
At this point, if I don't get to close out a season, I'm going to be upset. Y'all started it.
Well, yeah, we did.
Yeah, and it's nice to have, guests over here in the Badge to the Bone headquarters.
It is. It's always nice to do it here on location.
Also means we drink more, but
We do.
yeah.
And that's a problem. How?
Oh, just listen to the end of season 1 and you'll find out. Oh, my God. I can never do that again.
Yeah, man. The cart definitely started careening out of control on that one.
That was a lot of editing on your part.
It was, and it's one of the higher played episodes.
Really?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm thinking it's probably just because of the title. I mean, if you see drum boobs in the title,
I gotta
that's
check that
a
out.
must listen.
It's
to.
going to be a long time till you get content like that again. I'm sure there's lots of people that are going to agree with me on that one. Drum boobs, I mean, you guys peaked. You totally peaked right there. I mean, ding, 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 ding. It just, yeah.
It's just too good. It's too good, but that is one of the higher played episodes.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Again, I do think it is the title.
yeah, it had boobs in it. So.
Now, what people think about it after they listen to it,
Oh, no. It was so bad. I went off the rails.
Well, you hear that, Thor? It's like, end of season 2, challenge accepted.
Well, we really have had a busy season.
Yeah, this season was really busy. I mean, obviously season 1 we talked about it, a lot of trial and error.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh God, yeah.
We worked out a lot of kinks, a lot of things in that season. And season 2, we really jumped into having a lot of guests.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll remind you guys did a really good job season 2. Well, season 1 was good too, but I think you really stepped it up season 2. I think you had just the right amount of episodes. Everybody you had on they were fun to listen to. I got a lot out of it. I will say I'm not taking away from everybody that you've had on in season 2, but Dave Grossman, Lieutenant Colonel Dave Grossman, that was clearly my favorite. That was a fantastic episode.
Yeah, without I mean, how can you even? Yeah,
Yeah,
the guy's a living icon. You know,
He really is, particularly with the law enforcement community, and to get him on was definitely a highlight.
We were really blessed. Really
Yes.
blessed.
And it was a great episode. I mean, just hearing him talk and the points he brings up were just fantastic.
And it was oddly enough, earlier today, I watched for the first time. I'll probably watch it again because it was that good. I saw it on YouTube, but it's the fall of Minneapolis. So essentially, they're covering the whole Derek Chauvin. What's the other asshole's name? It's such a how can I forget? They've made statues out of him. George Floyd.
Oh, yeah.
oh, the
yeah.
guy that
So-
took the dirt nap. Yeah.
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 So
Oh, boy.
it's just like it's just like here we go. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble.
I tell you what,
Barely 5 minutes in.
I was so triggered.
You
man.
wanted content.
Oh my
Don't yell
God.
at the guests that you invited. Okay. I mean,
I was so triggered. I was because you got to see things that they intentionally hid from every American.
Well, it's been so nice hosting Badge to the Bone. It's been a great podcast.
So I'm not going to go in depth on it. I recommend everybody watch that, and you can make your minds up for yourselves. I mean, I will touch on one thing. There were some things in that case that were intentionally kept from coming out in court, and now that they're out, it's a problem. So,
And that's just not surprising.
It
It's not surprising.
I watched it, and it was a hard watch. It was a really hard watch. But Thor's right. I mean, there was definitely stuff that was. There's a case to be made for some reasonable doubt.
I don't doubt that.
Now, whether that case will ever get made, who knows?
No. It just won't.
The thing that bothered me at least as much as anything else was them talking about standing down and surrendering the precinct. But if you haven't watched that, it's a very interesting video. It's not especially easy to find.
Yeah, I have to find that. I need to go and
I found
see
it
that.
pretty quickly. I didn't have a problem with it.
Well,
I was on that like stink on shit.
But where I was going with that was, I brought that up because we were talking about Dave Grossman, and when I listened to the episode you guys did with him, he touches on a lot, but he really went into the law enforcement aspect and kind of the fall, what's happened since then with law enforcement. So it's really relevant. So I found it interesting that I was watching that, and then I happened to replay the Grossman episode, knowing that I'd be on tonight, so I could maybe sound a little bit more intelligent than I did at the end of season 1.
Bro, don't change a thing. It was epic, I swear. Show prep?
Anyways,
well, that definitely has been a theme, I think, of this season. Has been, where are we at, and we kind of built on that even more from season 1. But where are we at coming off of 2020, and really you can trace it all the way back to probably 2016.
Yeah.
Where are we at, and how do we get people to not only stay in this profession but maybe actually get into it? Because people like us are done.
Right, and not only that, but the right people. How do we get the right people to come do this job nowadays?
And we do hear a lot about the negative, and I think, for example, Lieutenant Colonel Grossman, he touched a lot on the positive.
He did, and I tell you, some of the takeaway, I almost felt, I don't want to say guilty, but guilty in a way of bringing up so much negative, because I felt like he still really tries to pull a positive view and aspect. He still wants to encourage people to be in the law enforcement profession, and the right people, though. But he really is strongly encouraging that, where a lot of the talk now is time to punch your ticket and get out, or
Right.
change careers and do something else. Is it worth it? Is it not?
And I think he's right. I think he's right for trying to be positive. It's necessary, but I surely wouldn't want anybody I care about, specifically my kids, as they're going into adulthood and
Yes.
going through the military and then coming out of the military. I've got one that wants to follow. The one that's in the military now, the Marine Corps in Okinawa, is interested in. He was interested in becoming a police officer as well, and I think he wanted to follow my footsteps. And I said, "You will absolutely not become a police officer. No way."
Yeah.
Over my dead body.
It is your child, so that could be that he does exactly that. I'm just saying.
I think he's promised me he won't, but I hope he sticks to it.
But I struggle with that because it is a profession that I have a lot of ties to.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up. My whole life I grew up around that profession. I did choose that profession, and I still have a lot of love for the profession. But then again, folks that I care about, that I'm close to, I don't know if I want to send them that way.
Exactly.
It's
Denny.
But then you come back to that whole thing, and like even last week, talking to Rich from Southern States PBA, he brought it up. I think everybody we've had on this season has brought it up somehow, and that is what happens when our generation is retired, and that generation that's in the job now and has some experience, they're getting out or they retire, and who's coming in, who's backfilling that?
Yeah, I know.
And like
There
Thor,
goes
like,
the ice.
Yes. The
Fastest ice machine in the West End.
sound of freedom.
but like Thor, your son, if I was thinking who would I want to come into the profession now, he'd be on that list.
I appreciate that, but I just can't stand the thought of him going to jail like Derek Chauvin.
Right.
Because that could have happened to any single one of us.
Well, we just had that case.
Well, he's not the only one that's gone to jail.
Oh no.
I mean,
no,
there's
I
been
mean,
many that
yeah.
have gone to jail.
The thing that Rich brought up last week about the sheriff's deputy from Augusta County here in Virginia.
Right, yeah.
That chased the guy into Albemarle County.
Yep.
And I don't know what happened. He pitted him or didn't. But they apprehended the bad guy, and now the deputy's being charged with malicious wounding.
Yes. I mean, how does that make any
What the
sense?
fuck?
Right? And then you have what was it was the Ferguson, with the officer in Ferguson.
Oh, he didn't do a thing.
I forget his name.
Yeah.
But he did absolutely nothing wrong. Now, he didn't go to jail, but they destroyed his life.
He lives under an assumed name now.
So they've destroyed his life. He probably still lives under significant caution.
Yeah.
He's out of his career that he chose
Yeah.
by no choice of his own, by simply putting on the uniform and going to work that day to do what he was sworn to do. Now his life was destroyed. They tried to put him in jail.
And
It was horrible.
And you take you take his statements aside, you take the witness statements out of play, and you just look at the forensic evidence, the scientific data, and it validated exactly what he said. It validated what the witnesses said.
Right.
It didn't matter.
Well, if nothing else, it shows you what we're up against. You got, things, and I'm not trying to be anti-technology because it does great stuff, but you got things like TikTok. You've got stuff like Instagram. This stuff comes out, and you only get to see what they want you to see. Mm-hmm. You don't get to see the entire totality of events. Right. And right now, people are just so charged, no matter what you get into, that they want to go ahead and hammer somebody for something. The kid that was at the Chiefs game a couple of weeks ago, and they accused him for being up in blackface and whatnot.
Right.
Turns out he's Native American. He was red and black on his face, team colors, having a great time, 5-year-old kid, and they're ready to not to get involved in the Christmas time here or anything, but they're ready to put him on a cross and nail him to it and let him sit there.
Yeah.
And 3 weeks later, things come out, and the silence is, or the apologies are always 9,000 times less than the initial scream.
Yeah.
And until we get past that, until people start treating people like people and the benefit of the doubt, I mean, I don't know how we're going to deal with this rush to judgment instantly. And it's not just a judgment that you are wrong. It's a judgment that you're wrong. We want to burn your house down. We want to kill your family. We want you 6 feet in the ground. We want everything anything you've ever done your entire life erased and have you removed from history.
And you made that great characterization of people being so charged. That's exactly what it is. They're so charged, and as soon as they see something that they perceive is something they don't like, it's all a perception. Then because they're so charged, it's to that full extreme. Like you said, burn your house down, burn your family, bury everybody before you have any picture of what actually occurred.
It's the death of critical thinking.
Yeah.
Like you said, just everything is so charged. Slow the fuck down.
Yeah.
Think it through, and then see where you're at.
Nobody wants to get all the information. They want to get that 3-second clips of what they see that doesn't look good. And what's working against us is the majority of what we do doesn't look at the optics of police work are just not good, and they're not gonna be good unless you're having coffee with a cop or you're out there shaking people's hands at a parade. But when you're doing the law enforcement job and you are taking people in custody, particularly people that don't want to be taken in custody, the optics will never be good. It's just not. It doesn't look pretty. It's
As one of my former coworkers wisely said, it's an adversarial profession.
Very much so.
It doesn't matter, somehow or another, even if it's verbal, even if it's just officer presence, it's still an adversarial profession. You are still trying to get people to do things that they may not want to do,
correct.
right? And it's also a contact sport.
It is, and you can take freedoms away. You can take
Right.
somebody's freedom of movement away.
Right.
And
Look,
it's tough when it's politically charged as well, or really that's the whole thing about it is politics, which is a shame. And when you got politics using the media, they're not interested in getting it right. They just want to be the first one out with the story.
Oh,
That's
that's
true.
So true. So true. Because it's just easier to get it out and get all those ratings, get all that attention, and who gives a shit having to recant anything? And they can go back later and just kind of at the end of, oh, hey, that story we did last week was not that good. And the weather is going to be,
yeah.
it's just kind
And
of off the cuff.
To circle back to the whole Grossman thing, right? And his time on the show, he kind of balanced that out where he said, what is the opposite of evil?
Right.
What is the
Right.
and I include this somehow under evil, chaos, if you will. The opposite of that is love.
That's right.
Right. Yeah. And that was really good.
And if you didn't hear a single word that man said when he was a guest here, God, I hope somebody took that away because that was amazing.
That's kind of why I put that in the title of that. What is the opposite of evil? That really
Love.
stuck to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah. And admittedly, that's a challenge today in today's environment. That's a challenge. I have to fight to not go down that rabbit hole of anger and despair. But
But I'm going to be reaching back out because he did want to come back. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we'll have him. I'm hopeful we'll have him back. And he stays busy, but I'm hoping we're getting him back for season 3.
well, for somebody who was so busy, he was really easy to work with.
He really was. And he was, when we scheduled it, we're like, we're trying to be respectful of your time. And he's like, oh, I'm here with you guys. And he wasn't like, all right, you got 45 minutes to ask me what you want to ask me. And he was just as laid back, very complimentary,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
which kind of took me because I'm like,
we're just sitting
Sure.
here.
You guys are
Lieutenant
just two
Goose.
guys sitting in a, I mean, you had me on as a guest, so I mean, really, it's
I'm like, you're Lieutenant Colonel Grossman. We are just this.
Yeah, nobody's booking me to speak every week.
Right, yeah.
Clearly, he didn't hear the episode I was on, or he never would have agreed to be on this thing.
That could be his favorite. You never know.
No. But all I can say is God bless him. It's nice to have somebody like him being such an advocate for our law enforcement.
Yeah, it is.
But you know what else that I really got out of this season too was the things we went to. The 2 different events we went to.
Yeah, that was.
And the reception we got from people associated with those events.
Yeah, no, that was really cool. That was very positive, very encouraging.
Made me think we were getting the message out in a positive way.
Yeah, we're working on it. But it is getting out there, but it's well received. That's my base, is that it's well received. That nobody's like, oh, you those fucking guys? Great, have a good day.
Yeah.
Here come those ass clowns.
Right? And there's probably still a lot of that, but
No, it was good. And
There's booking managers everywhere. They're like, badge to the bone. Nope.
Lord, I mean,
Nope.
I would,
that's a no. That's a no.
Negative on that one.
Don't call those guys back.
but I was sitting there. I was walking through season 2, and like, wow. Well, we had Ken on to talk about the prosecutorial situation, which we were just kind of chatting about.
Yeah, no, that was pretty good hearing about that. We covered the whole demotivation of law enforcement. That carried a lot through the season as well. That common
Steve
thread.
Neal talking about
Yep. Toxic bosses.
right.
Dude, that was a great episode. I loved that.
Did you like
listening
that
to
one?
him, I was like, man, where was that guy? Where was that guy when I needed to work for somebody? Because he was just seemed like a phenomenal boss.
And his book is just the time he wrote it, and I said that in the podcast. He was ahead. He was ahead of the curve because
Oh,
you
yeah.
wrote it when you did not mention that shit.
No, I read that book back in 2015.
Yeah, you did not come out and go, we have toxic bosses. In 2015, you said all the bosses are great. They're wonderful. There are wonderful leaders, and they're the smartest people in the room. That's
Yeah, I
Just
see
ask them; they'll tell you.
right.
entire command staffs. The only reason they don't, squat down and grunt every time the boss says shit is just because he doesn't like shit on his shoes. It's like, come on.
But that was good, and his book is so relevant right now. So
Well, and it
I
goes
hope he
to
does
the-
a refresh.
Yeah, and I've said something to him recently about that.
Yeah, I think he needs to.
The but it all goes back to that theme, and again, Matt Griffin was just on,
Yep.
and he brought it up again, which was, we are really screwing ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
That a lot of our mental health issues are driven right in our own four walls.
And Segru,
Yeah,
I mean, he echoed-
Shagru said the same thing.
same thing. I mean, he was right on it with his incident, what happened, and how they drug him.
It came
Through
out
the
with
ringer?
it came out with Steve, with Mike, with Matt. All of it was part of their books.
Yeah.
All of it was part of the discussions we had. Was somewhere along the line, they got screwed by their own agencies.
And when they didn't need to be.
No. In the case of Mike and Matt, those were situations where they had legitimate trauma issues.
Yes.
And then, of course, going back to Rich last week from Southern States PBA, he brought up, hey, we got guys coming in, mental health issues. Hey, are you sleeping? Are you eating? Are you drinking too much? Are you having bad dreams? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And he's like, I have to tell them, go see somebody away from your department.
Right.
And or take FMLA if you got to take it,
Right.
but don't share it with your department. Well, that's bullshit. It's understandable.
Right.
It happens. Hell, I did it.
It's bullshit that you have to do that, or that has to be an option.
Right. But we had an entire season where this keeps coming up.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, Rick, kind of some of your situation reflected that.
Oh yeah, I mean it's, and we have to think of the mentality of the person that comes into law enforcement. You're not average, okay? And I'm not saying we're superheroes. I'm not saying anybody's like glory hunting or whatever. But like we want to achieve. We want to achieve well. We believe in this profession. We believe in what we do. We believe in a set of core values. And one of those things Brian brought up in it is, you listen to the old guys, you listen to those veterans that have been around, and you think you're having a bad day, and that guy's got like 10,000 stories of how much worse he had it, and you look at him and go, damn, well, what am I bitching about? And you just let it,
Yep.
you let it burn, you let it burn, you let it burn, you let it burn, and next thing you know, you're just so far deep in it, you don't know how to get out of it, and you're kind of stuck at that point.
Yeah, and then you go to your agency, and God forbid you actually tell them, hey, I'm having a hard time. And you find yourself fucked, not helped.
Yep. Unless you're fortunate to work in an agency that's becoming more progressive with it, and
And those agencies exist.
They do. They do. You know, I don't want to give the perception that every place sucks. And
No, I mean,
The-
go back to another guest. We had Chief Hanley on from
yeah,
Buena. Am I saying that right? If he's listening.
Buna.
Buna.
Like, remember,
Buna.
like Buick.
Buena Vista.
Buena Vista.
Virginia Police
he was
Department.
another one that just another guy was like, man, working for that guy would be great.
Yeah, he was awesome.
That would make you just want to get back into law enforcement.
That was a really great one. I mean, we could have talked with him to the
Yeah.
wee hours of the morning.
Can we clone him? Like install him as agency heads all over the place?
Right. Hopefully, he listened to this episode. And let him. We're coming to clone you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So be ready.
Yeah.
But that was. I hope we get to talk to him again.
Yeah, I would like to.
On recording.
I would like to, because he was representative of that progressive leadership that I think we actually need.
Yeah. Yeah. I know that. That was good talking with him. That was another great one.
Yeah.
It was.
And he inherited a shit show out there.
He did. He did.
But I think he has turned that ship around very well.
You know, one of the things I did notice, I don't know if I told him, that I remember listening when he would talk about people in his agency. You know, because I pay attention a lot to when someone, how are they saying I or we a lot, you know, or are they saying, you know, the people that work for me, or, you know, the people that work on my agency, or we work together, the people I work with. You know, I listen to that a whole lot and hear that. But I noticed that he was always for the officers that I work for. He said that several times in there. For the people that I work for, or all the officers that I work for. It was always that he works for. He never said for the officers that work for me, or work for my agency, or work in my agency.
Yeah, he projected an act of service as
Yes.
opposed to everybody like bowing down to him and doing what he wants to see done. I think he can get that from these people as long as those people feel like he's there for them.
Right?
You're popping bottles over here. Right?
Trying to be stealthy over here. Come on.
It's episode 14. It's the last one. You're all good. Do you need ice?
Yeah, I mean, now if you can bring it up,
I'm going to get that.
Sure.
But
Throw some ice in this sucker. Well,
that servant leadership, he definitely projected
speaking
that.
of servant leadership, ice, sir, you mentioned.
shit. I got off track there.
What's more important, the podcast or the booze?
Would you like more ice? Yes, fair winch. Thank you.
Perfect.
Yes, please.
There you are.
Grassy ass.
Denny, I mean, that was perfectly timed. You were demonstrating servant leadership as we speak.
Who's the real
Right?
VIP?
But I picked that up when he would say that, and he said it several times because I always listen to see if it's going to be repeated, if this is something that, you know, so if it's not genuine, you'll hear a person go back or revert back to, you know, these folks work for me and I'm the. But he never did. He stayed
No.
right with that very servant.
No, and
Leader.
I hear, you know, I listen to those same things when I hear people at that level talking, and I start hearing a lot of, well, I did this or I got you that.
Right.
And I heard that a lot in my career. I got you that, or I did this for us. You know, yeah, that's kind of when I start hearing the Charlie Brown teacher voice.
Right. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, and so we need more of that, and it's nice to see that it's there.
Oh yeah, that was encouraging. I think we both agree that was a very encouraging conversation, very encouraging episode.
Yeah,
That a chief had that perspective.
yeah,
A lot of good suggestions too.
Well, you know, and when he came up on video, and the guy's sitting there, you know, and he, you know, he clearly physically fit guy, right?
I know.
And he's got a sleeve tattoo, and he's wearing a Metallica shirt, and I'm like, this is my kind of chief.
Right, you've already got us.
I'm like, yeah. He's our people.
Yep.
Yeah.
I noticed that right away. I was like, all right.
Thought you guys were having like a senior moment there for a minute. And I was like, yeah.
Probably a little bit.
It happens. It happens.
We're all old. Screw it.
Speaking of which, too, that has been a thing this season. We've had 2 of us in this room retire.
Yeah.
Thor. Done.
Yeah. Now what? There's more now where everybody's retired.
Yeah, actually,
I'm retired.
since last season.
And wait for it.
Congratulations, Rick.
Yeah, thank you. For the 3 people that listen to my episodes, thank you. I appreciate that. I actually managed to finally come to a settlement. We came to an agreement with my former agency, and as of December 1 of this year, I am officially retired.
Man, congratulations, brother.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
really
you.
awesome. That I'm really happy for you. That is awesome.
That was the biggest thing. Is like, man, I spent 20 years doing this job. Give me that at least.
I know that
just
meant a
give me
lot
that.
to you.
And it did. It made a huge difference. It just kind of being vindicated in the fact that like I didn't waste a significant part of my life with that. So yeah, but really thrilled, really happy. It couldn't have gotten any better. I mean, it could have gotten better, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. So
It's a Festivus miracle
Festivus.
Festivus
for the rest of us.
Festivus for the rest of us.
Yeah, and my wife was catching up. She waited a while to listen, which it's us, so I understand. And
I do understand that.
and she goes, "Wow, I didn't realize Rick's situation was that bad." I'm like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah,
I've
that
been
was a
telling
fun
you.
conversation in your kitchen, Al. That really was. When she walked in and like, oh yeah, I was listening to the podcast, and yeah, and I'm like, yeah, it was. So I love the new kitchen. It's great after you guys redecorated it. We're gonna move right past that.
But she was really complimentary. I mean, just how far you have come, and now, while we've been recording this season, such a significant update from when you were here last time.
Oh God, yeah. Just I didn't think it was going to happen that fast, and it did, and everything worked out well, and it's great. So,
Yeah, that's great news.
feel very
Really
good
is.
about that.
You should. You should.
Joining us in
That's
the
a
Check
victory.
of the Month Club.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to complain about VRS and how long they take to do that and their processing.
Ugh. Well, whatever. You're through it. So
Yeah, I mean-
congratulations.
That's right. You're on the other end, so
On the other end of it, and thank you, citizens, for your contributions of tax dollars. It's greatly appreciated.
Now, the agency I retired from, they are hurting so bad, just like many agencies across the nation. But they're hurting so bad. They're hiring back retirees.
I heard that.
And
I
right
heard
now,
that.
they're only hiring back retirees of that department. But I had some of my buddies that are still working there reach out to me and be like, "Hey, you should come back. You have a shot at making more money after a few years." I said, "Homeboy, I am making more money right now retired than if I was to go back working full time for that shit show. I will stay right where I'm at. Thank you very much." And that should be a very embarrassing thing for the agency that they can't pay appropriately, where a retired person could go somewhere working part-time and make much more money than if you were to stay and put it. So why would I go back making less money working full-time hours when I'm working part-time hours making more money?
yeah, that makes no sense.
Yeah.
No, and you did take a part-time job with a great agency.
I did.
And,
Great leadership, by the way, too.
yeah,
And,
you work at a place now where
Great
you
sheriff,
you
yeah.
do have one of those servant leaders.
yeah, he's fantastic.
Oh, that's good. I heard that your former agency is changing their retirement system.
They are talking about it that I've heard. I don't know how they're going to do it because in order for them to grandfather anybody in, it would cost them quite a pretty penny.
I'm sure.
And I'm sure what it is they're concerned about is because they have a separate retirement from the state.
Yep.
And I'm sure what they're concerned about is that kind of running out somewhere down the road if things keep going the way that they're going with the number of people retiring as soon as possible because of what we've already talked about and the effect in law enforcement and what's going on today. But yeah, I think the best that they're going to be able to do if they do pull the trigger is do it for their new hires,
Right.
to where it's they're going to stop at some point, and then everybody that gets hired after a certain point, if this goes through, will be a state retirement system.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea for them to grandfather anybody into VRS.
No,
Because
God,
that's
no.
and not to say that you should be I'm trying to put it softly, but holding people hostage, but because it's not a state retirement system there, you get about 10 years in there or 15 years in there, you really are locked in, because then you really lose all that. But if they become into a state retirement system and you've got 10 or 15 years in there, you can leave and go to any other agency that's in that same retirement system, and it's like you didn't change a bit.
No.
I mean, you could have 18 years and then leave and go to another VRS agency, and you're right on in there.
Yeah, and they got bigger issues than that. Sadly, it's not going to be that easy, because even if they do pull the trigger and they go with it, what they're going to have to worry about is spending money to pay these new officers.
Yeah.
The officers that can't get hired in other places because the places that are paying the best money are hiring the cream of the crop. So let's just say you're not the best candidate, but you're looking into getting into law enforcement, and you can't get in many different agencies that are paying appropriately. You're going to probably get picked up by somebody that's hurting for bodies and is not paying as much. So they're going to spend that money on training this individual only for them to get 2 or 3 years experience, and then they're going to bounce and they go laterally to another state retirement and another.
Yep.
At that point, the agency that wouldn't hire them before will take them because they didn't have to spend money on training them.
Yep.
And that's kind of the game right now. And until leadership can pull its head out of its ass, and more importantly, until the people in that area can start voting appropriately, things aren't going to get any better for law enforcement there.
Yeah, I'm 50 years old. I grew up in that locality. It's been the same. Nobody's going to change.
It's true. That's just sad.
But I'm not bitter.
Just realized this entire episode, my mic or my earphones have been at like 25% power. They just kicked in like full blast.
Yeah.
Wow, I can hear myself think now. Holy shit!
Oh, were your headsets not working?
You guys are loud. No, I mean I thought I could hear stuff, but I couldn't hear it like loud. And
Oh, is
now
it
it's
too
all
loud
of a
for you now?
sudden- It's too loud, Daddy. Turn it down, please.
You scream into the mic, it's going to blow your eardrums out.
That's I'm like
How's it sounding now? All right, a little better.
Well, now we're good, but I hope I wasn't screaming earlier because I'm
No,
like
you were
leaning into
fine.
the mic.
You were fine.
Like,
No, you were fine. You were trying to use your sexy voice, so you kept it nice and low.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
There it is. There it is.
I don't know about you, but
Can
I'm
I
turned
rub
on.
your mic
Yep.
later?
Completely moist right now. Don't worry about it.
And they were careening off the rails we go. You cannot finish up a season without going off the rails here at Badge of the Bone.
Well, it can't be all be serious, you know.
Well, this is true. This is true.
Wait, we're supposed to be serious?
Well,
Didn't
we
get
were
that
for a
memo.
minute until the word moist came back.
Rick, that's what we got called here for, to be the clowns. Amuse me, clown.
Dance, clown, dance!
Yeah, we're out of ideas. Amuse us, clowns.
Do one thing, do it well. That's
But, it also shows, too, that there's a light at the end of the tunnel for retirement. And, I've had a couple job offers and a couple things that may be coming down the pike. And I'm
I
like,
didn't know
you can-
OnlyFans recruited.
let me tell you, there's somebody out there that'll watch anything.
It's true. It's true.
I've seen some of your billing statements. Yeah.
Hey, $20 is $20.
This is true. Not going to argue with you on that one.
But-
You're such a capitalist.
And?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
But yeah, there's a lot of ways to go make money and not kill yourself.
There is.
Once you get out, once you get to that point, you can leave and you can go have a relatively stress-free existence, hopefully.
Yeah, and if you can go get a sweet gig part-time like I did, you could have a supervisor come to you and want to know, hey, what days you coming in next week? You could pretty much dictate what days you're
Yeah.
coming in. It's
I like that.
It's awesome.
Can't beat that.
Yeah, that was a conversation I had with a potential employer that I may be going to sometime after the first of the year, and it was like, well, where do you want to work? What do you want to do? How many days do you? I'm like, oh my god, we'll pay you at your the rate you retired at. What? Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Yeah. And I'm like, well, I don't really want to work more than 2 or 3 days a week.
I don't really want to work so much per se.
I really don't want to work at all.
I'm really looking for that job that's like, say, 10 to 2 with a 4-hour lunch break. That would be ideal.
Let me know if you find that.
Yeah, but there's other stuff to do,
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I think a lot of folks think that while they're in the profession, there's no other options.
And the transition to like civilian side is just freaking crazy. Because like when I did that, when I got out and I was forced out and had to go into the civilian sector, it was really cool because it was like we're sitting at a staff meeting and my boss, it's like 10:30 in the morning. He's like, "You want a beer?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, right, whatever, man. I want a beer." And he's like, "No, seriously, you want a beer?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's really funny, man. Let's just get the meeting going." He like stands up, walks over to the refrigerator, pops a beer, and it's like, "I'm having a beer. Do you want one?" I can't think of any time. I don't think any of us can. We're sitting in a staff meeting somewhere, and like shift lieutenant's like, "Hey, who wants a drink? Come on, let's crack them open." I mean, that was
My gosh, did I have a crash? Have I gone to heaven?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did someone hit me on the way to work? Did something fall out the sky and take me out?
Which is ironic because staff meetings usually made me want to drink.
no, true story. But yeah, all that like budgetary stuff coming into my boss's office and like I'm nervous and like, hey, listen, we're gonna need this thing and I found it like from 18 different sources and these are the best prices and everything like that. And he's looking at me like I have 3 heads. He's like, dude, don't come into my office unless you spend more than like $5,000. Shut up, just do what you have to do, get the job done. I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. Like literally, it was amazing.
Help!
To not
I've worked in government my whole life.
not have a 40-page thesis of the pros and cons and what the returns and this, that, and the other thing and how.
None
it
of this
affected
common
your
sense
budget.
makes sense.
Yeah. Don't come to me with your common sense.
Welcome to the land of being able to think for yourself.
Jeez. It's incredibly refreshing.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, good stuff.
Yeah.
So what do we got planned coming up after?
More drum boobs.
Hit the music.
Don't make me dig it out. I might have to dig it out just so you can think about it. Because that's what you image every time you hear that theme song to Miami Vice.
Yeah, I'm an 80s guy anyway, so I've always got drum boobs playing in my head. So. I love it.
Or playing. No,
I love it, man.
We need to make that T-shirt. I've never seen anything on a T-shirt that talks about drum boobs.
But it's true.
We corner the market.
A badge to the bone drum boobs shirt.
Special edition.
You guys aren't going to overinflate the prices on those, are you?
No. Someone's going to go, no, I'm not paying that for that.
No. Yeah, so we're heading into season 3.
Yeah, so I think we've already got a handful of guests because we had other people to schedule for too, but we had so much going on, so we've still got some that we're going to...
They were busy or
Yeah.
we were busy
Yeah.
or whatever. So I think we almost have a full lineup.
I think so.
My
We're pretty close.
My phone was sitting right next to me the entire time in season, and I was waiting, just standing by for
Yep.
the call to, put me in, coach. Put me in.
Oh, shut your yap. You're here now.
Well, yeah, 3 may be a revisit of, may we bring back some guests from the first season into season 3, incorporate that with the new ones as well, and do a mix of...
Yeah.
And on This Week in Flashback.
Where are they now?
And I'm going to be working on a bloopers. Or an outtakes. It's
Denny, you have several children already.
I listen to all the episodes inevitably, and it's because you guys have had awesome people on. It's to the point now; it's almost like a drinking game to me. I'm gonna take a shot at the end of every episode.
Yes.
Right? I hear Denny
Yes.
go, and he's like, we're gonna have you back on. I'm like, I don't know how he's gonna work this out with all these people.
right. And but they've all been so good.
They have been really good. Yeah, you guys are kind of going to be the victims of your own success, God willing.
Well, I think we're gonna try to get Carrie back in
Yes, yes.
for a little guest shot, and You know who I'd really like to get Greg back. I'd like to hear how things are going with him.
Yeah, no, I'd be good with that too.
Greg has that program that we were talking about, and he's already kicked it off with 2 of the local agencies here for in-house mental health assistance for officers.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You know, getting to things before things go off the rails, which is a great program.
Yeah,
And I know he's been trying to pioneer that all over Virginia. So I'd love to get an update from him.
you know, and maybe some of those we just might have just a short update. You know, maybe not a full blown
Yeah.
hour long, but just to get them on the mic for a few minutes and give us some update of what's been going on since then. And
And here's Rick with season update.
that's right, that's right. But we have had a lot of great ones.
Yeah.
So
Dude, you guys really, I mean, this season, season 1 was good. And I'm not blowing sunshine up anybody's. I'm breaking in and out of audio right now. So, anyway, no, the first season was really good, and I was amazed at how well it came across. And then season 2 blew me out of the water. I mean, you guys really, really, really killed it with this season.
Yeah,
So,
we all got drinks in our hands. Put them drinks up for
Yeah,
a
put 'em up
batch.
there.
absolutely.
Denny and Al, you're killing
season
it.
2,
You're killing it.
rocking it out.
Yes, sir.
Reach over there and
Killing it.
stretch. And can I put you out in front of your audience? Can I do it? Can I do it? When,
Yeah.
When are we going to start getting some video feed in there? I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one.
All of us
Yeah.
ugly,
We wanna
all of
see
us
it on
ugly
video.
bastards. That's the end of a.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, if anybody's out there listening to this and laughing, wait till you see us. Then it really gets funny.
No, that's what my OnlyFans account is for.
Bro, we can charge. I mean, the only thing you put on YouTube is like demonetize.
We are working on potentially getting the video as well.
You mean I'm gonna have to start wearing clothes when I show up?
Well,
We can pan the camera up. Yeah, we can just get a headshot. You know?
you don't
Burgundy above the
we
desk
we blur you out. We do that blur where you're blurred out.
you don't have to wear pants.
Nobody dare say how small the blur is gonna have to be. I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna cut that off right before it starts.
Why are those 2 pixels out?
Yeah, we're gonna get there. We're gonna
Yeah.
do something. You know, I not sure. We haven't quite figured that out yet.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Yeah,
we're getting
yeah.
there.
Right now, this is running pretty smoothly.
I don't know how to edit the shit.
Well, I'm still learning all this stuff.
We're just trying to give you guys something to aim for, you know.
And yeah, that's been in discussion.
Yeah,
That's been in discussion.
we'll get there. We'll get there. It's probably more technical sophistication than I know I possess.
And then I think it's a little more time consuming in a way. You know, the prep and everything has got to be a little bit better because now you're seeing us. And, you know, while we're just on podcast, you can't see all the shit that's being dropped or dumb shit that's been going on in here. So
We're gonna
you can't
actually
see
have to
that.
look
I
like
call that
professionals.
content.
Right.
Content right there. That's 90% of it.
Yeah, and you're right. We'll get there.
Yeah,
We'll get there.
like maybe I don't want to wear pants. So
I'll give you $20 an episode to wear pants, okay? I'll just
Oh, well, now we're stepping it up a little bit.
yeah. You know, maybe it's time to do a Patreon page.
All right. Please donate so Al will wear his pants. We have not received donations to date. If you don't give the donations, he's coming with no pants.
Hey, a reverse OnlyFans is not a bad idea.
Yeah. Keep your pants on, please. Thank you very much.
Tidy Whitey
call it-
Tuesday, folks. Bring your donations.
We call it Only Critics. Only Critics. I love it. Hurry! God, don't broadcast this. Don't broadcast this without copyrighting it first. Somebody's gonna steal that shit.
Oh yeah, we might have to mute that out or something. Someone's gonna steal that. Yeah, you're
I'm
right.
Seeing the ugliest people ever on camera and people paying them to put shit on. Please.
How did he actually have children with that? Oh my God.
Things that I just want to say that I don't want to say.
wildly
because I don't want to
inappropriate.
say them, but I do.
Oh, why are you stopping now?
What's ever stopped you before?
Jeez.
I don't want to chase off 90% of your audience. I mean, Those 4 people are really important. So
It's right there. Oh, gosh.
and the reason I just know you're gonna have that last one there is because I'll still listen. So
I refuse to leave.
Uh-oh. Oh, you hear it again. It's going again.
I'm going to get a refill because I need one now.
All that talk of pantslessness.
It's going sideways. We're making Denny drink.
Here we go.
Oh. What you making?
Glug, glug, glug,
Ginger
glug, glug.
and
Hang on. Don't give me any shit. This stuff tastes good.
Ooh, Crown Peach.
Oh God.
Crown Caramel.
I got the wrong one.
Oh.
Crown Caramel.
Salted caramel.
I want to try that next.
It is really
Salted.
you gonna try some salted nuts? No.
Salted.
Might
Sweaty.
as well just leave that out, homeboy.
Your sweaty nuts right there.
But you did it with what? Ginger ale?
ginger ale.
I may have to try that.
This
There you
is
go.
an awful lot of behind the scenes for our audience.
Dude, you get at least like 6 more subscribers if we're showing all this liquor right now. I mean, come on.
There's a lot of liquor in this room.
And for our Patreon fans out there, you will get special access to what's behind the bar. Or what's sitting behind the bar. You don't actually get to drink it, but you'll know what we are drinking.
Are you back? You're back.
I'm back. Well, I do love Flatfoot's Bar.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm glad that you built this for us to come over and drink in.
Me too.
Yeah. You know, we may have to go to Thor's.
Yeah, take it to the road.
We may
road
have
trip
to
to
broadcast
Valhalla.
out.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's right.
You got to come over anyway, Denny. You haven't been over there yet.
I know.
Need
Yeah,
your
I have
signature
not
on
seen
that
it
wall.
on the wall. Yeah, I haven't
That's
seen
right.
that name on the wall.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
love it over there.
Yeah, you do not have a signature on the wall yet.
Oh, shit. All right.
Next time you guys want to have a loser on your show, you can come on out and get me that way.
There are no losers.
Oh shit! I thought you were trying to
On
recruit me
Bash
for
to the
guest. Yes. Thank you, Thor. He's hooked me up, man.
Oh, you can come too, Rick. You know you're always welcome.
I mean,
If
Badge
only
to the
women would say
Bone would
that.
be the far from the worst thing that's happened at that bar.
Yeah. Well, we can, like I said, we got all the gear to take it over there.
Oh, we can go remote.
Remote.
Ooh.
Live on location from Thor's garage.
Nice.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
From the halls of Valhalla, we bring to you Badge to the Bone, Episode 1, Season 3. Come on, that's
Wow.
pretty good, man.
Wow.
I can do announcer shit.
Man,
I got skills you didn't know, you know?
Save that soundbite.
we may have to do a little different intro there, you know, with
We could.
redo, you know, the disclaimer again, you know. We do it different each time we have.
Have Rick come on and do his like Guy Smiley game show announcer voice.
I like it. I like it. We might have to come up with
You got to get me one of those like thin, skinny little mics with just a little tip thing, you know, like the guy.
Like The
Smiley
Price
mic.
is Right?
The Price is Right. I want
like
that.
a Bob Barker mic.
The Bob
Wow,
Barker
you went really detailed with
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
mic. Dude, I want that. I want the yeah. If I'm
Do they
not-
even make those microphones anymore?
They did in 1972.
When did they stop making them?
I don't
79?
know. So, we're getting towards the end.
How long has it been? What are we on time? What are we-
Well, we're like 52 minutes, so we still got some time. It doesn't feel like 52. It feels like we've only been here a few minutes.
No, time flies.
Time
Yeah.
flies when you're talking
Well-
about bullshit.
Well, we need to at least get one more drink in and talk through that one.
Yes, we
Hell
do.
yeah.
I like that.
I guess we need more ice.
Do-
More ice?
Hold on, Denny's gonna get
I'm
up
gonna go
again.
I'm going to go get some ice.
Yes, yes, yes.
Do you have a sound effect for a train going off the tracks?
Yes, it's every
Can we
time my
insert
dulcet
that?
tones touch the microphone.
Do what?
Yes,
No, I
it's
can't hear
fantastic.
anything. My
Hey,
headphones.
make sure you get the pour too.
whoa.
My headphones have left the chat.
Okay, hold on. Yeah.
There we go. I can hear now.
All right. If you're listening to this, hopefully you're drinking along.
Yes, let's make it a
Oh, I
drinking
wasn't
game.
listening to this, and so, oh, good lord, that sounded loud in these. Holy-
sound good?
Great.
Boy, that sounded that. Since you're there, though, I mean, I don't want you to, waste your time over there. Oh yeah, he's got the good sound effects going on there. So what are we doing here? Well, this is the. I'm going to reveal it to
Salted caramel,
salted
Crown
caramel,
Royal.
Crown Royal.
Yeah.
A little bit of ginger.
Actually, the salted caramel is pretty darn good. The guy from the ABC store sold me on it. I looked down, it was like salted caramel. He's like, I'm telling you.
What do I look like? A 20-year-old sorority girl?
Well, he kind of do.
If you shaved, you know.
Shaved what part?
A bearded 20
Yes.
year old.
Yeah, shave it all.
Hey, Al, you know what this is like? This salted caramel is like sweaty balls. That was for you, Denny.
Not salted chocolate balls.
That's going to be on the outtakes. I can't wait till I get it together.
Sweaty family recipe.
Hey, don't work that thing up. Pass it down this way. There we go.
I'll give everybody a sneak preview. I was sitting there saying that stuff, and he didn't realize we were recording. This is for the last episode. And I look over and I see, I think the countdown kind of went quick or something, but it's recording. I'm like, I think you're recording that.
Well,
And when I want to go back to edit, it sure was. So I've saved it, though.
So what do? We're so gracious. We come out here and make Denny do more work.
Oh,
We
that
need you
is,
to edit this. We're gonna edit that.
that is, wow, that's like sex for your mouth. Wow. no, not his shaved balls. I mean the
There's no editing this show. This is it. This is,
It's over.
but that's good stuff, isn't it?
yeah, salted caramel and
Yeah.
ginger. Oh my
Very
god.
good.
Yeah, that's wow. That's
I mean, I didn't think it would be good. Oh, look, even Al.
all right. You're gonna have to.
He's
fill
going. He's
fill
going
my
to fuss
glass.
that it's
Fill my glass.
He's
Glad
going to
you-
fuss that it's
I'm
sweet.
glad you had a G and an L in front of that because we're not going there and it's not that kind of webcast.
Wow. Here you go.
We're not that kind of podcast.
Just for you, Al.
All right.
This is-
all right.
Oh, that sounded good. All right.
Did it? Such an alcoholic.
I'm glad we got to really wrap up
Screw
this
that.
with another
Alcoholics
fun
go to
episode.
meetings. There's no meetings here.
Just nonsense. Hey, let me listen to a podcast of a bunch of guys just being the alcoholics that they probably are.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my life.
Thank you, law enforcement profession.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try your salted caramel.
Sex for your mouth, I'm telling you. Go for it. As Al blows it through his nostrils.
Oh, we definitely got to check the explicit.
So that's what those things are in front of the mics. They're protecting from spitting out your drink.
That's right.
Yes.
It's not for popping your pee, but well,
Holy
never mind.
shit, that is good.
Is it good?
Did
Yeah,
I tell you or
see?
did I tell you? He knows what he's talking about over here.
It's like drinking candy.
Oh, that tastes like Christmas.
Yeah. I mean, it's really good.
No, gin
The-
tastes like Christmas. Tastes like a goddamn
The guy from the
Christmas tree.
ABC
I want
store
nothing to
did
do
me
with
a solid on that one.
Yes, he did.
Hey, man, I was getting ready to go. He's like, "You need to try this." Really?
That's really
Oh,
good.
I'm telling you, it's a little ginger ale. I said, "All right."
Yeah, there you go. It's like a winter. Damn it, Daryl.
Don't even go there.
that. Yeah, come on, man. That's like blasphemy and shit.
Well, I will tell you this too. Actually, if you
Jesus has just left the chat.
He left about an hour ago.
abruptly left.
Oh, Jesus just left Chicago. Anyway, no, sorry. It's,
Actually, if you could do you can do the damn it, Daryl. You could do the apple with the caramel. It's like a caramel apple.
Yeah.
shut
you
your
get a little-
whore mouth. Oh my God, he's coming up with stuff.
I
folks.
did mix, and you get that apple, but you get that hint of caramel on top of it as well.
Look
So-
at you. You're like a full-on mixologist.
well, no,
You don't even have your helmet on.
You're
That's-
going to laugh because it's such a cheap liquor, but there's a Black Velvet makes a toasted caramel. That's fantastic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's fantastic. Yep.
So for those listening, you're looking for a holiday beverage, the caramel apple, crown caramel, and some ginger ale, and it's delightful.
Recommended by Methanies everywhere.
Methanies.
I feel like we're going to be criticized for being hypocritical on our coping mechanisms. But
Oh, yeah, we are.
but here we are.
We didn't say we were perfect. We said we were broken. And that's why we're all here, because we're broken.
That's right. But every now and then you got to have a little fun.
That's right.
A little bit of fun. Nothing wrong with that.
You better.
Well, yeah, you really better. I mean, we're not saying you need to go and get hammered every night, but you need to have some fun and cut loose here and there.
God knows we do. For those of you that are wondering, a Damn It Daryl is Jack Apple and ginger ale.
Now they're
Highly
wondering
recommend.
On the
who
rocks.
the hell Daryl is. But who's Daryl?
We could bring him on, but he'd be so.
I don't know.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Love the man to death. He's like one of my, But
He's kind of introverted. You gotta warm him up first.
But the times that he did open his mouth on the mic, it would make the highlight reel. There's
Yes,
no question
absolutely.
whatsoever. Like he would totally like sit there
Yep.
all night long, not say a word, and then like he would deliver one
Yeah.
line.
Once he goes
And
off, it'd be epic.
You would piss your pants laughing. Yeah, you're done.
We just have to make sure Georgia won that week.
That's right. Yeah. Big Georgia Bulldog fan.
So to rein things back in
Bulldogs.
on the Badge to the Bone podcast, from a listener perspective,
You want to see video? Tell him now.
is there anything you're hoping for us to discuss, talk about, go over, and anything that you're hoping to get? You just listen and see what we have.
Yeah, I mean, are you talking to your listeners right now?
Yeah,
About
you
the
guys. No,
You're
you
looking,
guys.
you're looking at me, so I'm kind of like.
If you want to prevent this, then please email
Yes.
Badge to the Bone and give us some kind of. If you want to prevent this, I mean,
If you don't want to listen to four
you
drunks in a shed, please send your your comments
if
to.
you listeners out there are not liking this, it's your fault for not emailing Badge to the Bone. I'm
That
telling
is
you.
beautiful. That is exactly why you're here. That right there. If you don't want to listen to this again, you need to send us some emails.
For the audience, this is your personal responsibility here. This is what you get when you do not.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So good. So good.
Please send all comments to P.O. Box These Nuts.
Well, I mean, we do try to keep the last episode.
Did one of your guests just talk shit about the listeners? That's unbelievable.
I did not talk shit about the listeners. I'm just saying, if they're going to be slackers and they don't comment. Oh, wait a minute. You're not slackers. That's not what I meant.
That's not going to make the show, by the way.
Totally edited
Add
out.
it to the blooper reel.
The blooper. Yeah, it's getting bigger and bigger.
All right, Denny's rolling his eyes. Come
Denny's
on,
like,
get it
holy
together.
shit.
I
Cut the
almost
fuck-
got a full episode of bloopers now.
Cut his mic now.
All right, the ice machine's broken and things will get better.
So seriously, what would you guys like to see?
I don't know,
Man,
man.
I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to give you guys some advice because you guys, honestly, we're not blowing smoke up your ass. You've been killing it. Great guests, great subject matter.
It's not because we're drinking your liquor for free. I mean,
No,
seriously, you guys really have. You guys have nailed some phenomenal stuff. I'm being serious here. For fuck's sake, for one time in my life, I'm being serious, and you guys are just laughing at me. This is why I have issues. This is why I have trust issues right here. I can't,
Rick,
you know.
I'm listening to you.
Okay.
I hear you, my friend.
No, seriously, like Kevin said, you guys really do. There's some phenomenal content on here. And every time that you guys come up with something, you find a new guest. Your mobile stuff was funny. I wasn't sure if you guys were like half lit in the bag on some of those, but it sounded like it. It was awesome. I liked it. I love getting like man in the street interviews. That was like pretty cool. But no, I mean, just keep doing what you're doing. You seem to be able to find some really quality guests, people that have content for what this is designed for and where you want to take it. And yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. I mean, you want to bring us back every once in a while when you guys get stuck or something like that. Kevin and I can asshole around for forever and do this stuff and just get some comedic relief while you need a break or something like that. But you guys really been doing good. I mean,
Well, we definitely appreciate that.
Absolutely.
But I mean, having you guys on, I do. In all seriousness, too, the fun we're having and all the grab ass and everything. It is fun, and it's. I kind of like wrapping up because it has been busy, and it's been busy lately as we've been getting into the holiday season, trying to get the recordings done and get them edited and get them dropped. So it does get busy, and it is nice to have you guys come in here and we just reminisce about a few things that jumps out in our mind from episodes we've done, but have some fun, laugh and make some funny jokes and cut up because that's, I mean, every cop out there
we've
is
talked
doing
about
the same thing. So
We've talked about some pretty serious stuff this season, and to be able to not.
no, yeah, I mean, it's always fun, with y'all here. I mean, it's just
We appreciate that. And yeah, I guess to be fair, I mean, we'd be doing a disservice by not giving some kind of a critique. So I'm going to go ahead and give you your one critique that I have right now.
Uh-oh.
oh, I'm next.
And no. And the one critique I have is I want to be respected for my mind and not appreciated so much for my body. So if I could be asked to come do something serious,
Need another drink.
Even I couldn't get through that. All right. Anyway.
He is a fine physical specimen. I mean, I'm completely heterosexual, and I'm not judging anyone for their life choices, but
almost blew salted caramel out my nose.
That's a long trip.
Wow! Oh boy, I was going to go somewhere, and you just completely
my
stole
gosh!
that.
Wow,
That's it. We're done. Cut the mic.
shots fired!
Looks like a damn,
my God.
looks like a party favor.
You could house a homeless family under that thing.
By all means, Al, do it again. Do it again. It's like Mardi Gras up in this bitch.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, wow. See, again, nobody gets any of this. Nobody understands this because they don't have video. I'm telling you. If they saw this on video,
But I can only imagine what they're imagining.
people would be pissing their pants right now.
You know, so many great phrases that I'm going through my mind here of this past hour of what to call this episode, but I'm not sure any of them that I thought are really appropriate to put for the title. I mean, sex for my mouth was I was thinking about that, but I don't know if I want to put that.
Denny, it'll come to you, brother. It'll come
Welcome
to
to
you.
Shit Show Sunday, episode 15 of...
That's always a challenge is coming up with a title. I feel, and so many phrases as we've gone. I'm like, God, that'd be great, but I don't. Again, I don't know if I want sex for my mouth to be listed on the
You're a
episodes.
daisy if you do.
Yeah, we were hoping for a little humor tonight. We were hoping things might get off the totally.
You invited
Off
the
the
two
rail.
guys that you knew that were not going to hold back with anything. And
Oh,
you're
this is
like,
this is better
a
than what I
little
expected. This is better than I imagined. I mean, this is hilarious. I mean, I'm having a great time. And if someone's listening and not liking it, then
Tough shit. We already
Sorry.
said listeners. You got an email badge to the bone.
That's
right.
Al, email address again?
Badge to the bone. We are badgetothebone.com.
There you go.
at Gmail.
Wow.
See?
Cut him off.
Yeah,
Done.
yeah.
Jesus,
See that?
give me that copy
That's
over
the
there.
that's
I'll
the
do
salted caramel
Denny,
talking.
Denny, I'm available.
Let me do my Guy Smiley voice on that right here, and we'll go ahead and make this shit sound legit.
This is totally. This is totally gone off the rails.
The views expressed by the Badge to the Bone podcast are absolutely fucking sideways.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we have completely lost control of our own podcast.
I don't even know where we are. I don't know where we are. So, please continue to listen.
Yeah, please.
Please.
If you come back after this, you are a better man than I.
Season 3 will be after the new year. We're going to take a break for Christmas and New Year's and get fired back up again. But we do need the break.
Yeah.
Especially
Hey,
after
do y'all
tonight.
have any special Christmas plans? What are we doing?
No, not really. I'm going down to Austin, Texas this weekend for a holiday party. My wife's work. They've got a business down in Texas and Virginia, so they're doing their holiday party down there. So I'm going to fly down there and do some holiday gathering. But other than that, just family here.
Better living through pharmaceuticals in your travel life? Is that how that's going to be?
Yeah, I'm getting the lorazepam tomorrow from the doctor so I can be okay on the plane. Because as we've discussed many episodes before,
So he's not screaming like a 9-year-old schoolgirl.
Denny don't like airplanes. No, I'm just screaming like a 49-year-old temper tantrum man.
What is wrong with that guy?
What is wrong with that guy?
Why does he sound so shrill?
Because, ladies and gentlemen, he doesn't have any sex for your mouth.
Jesus. He's hellbound and determined to have this episode named
Oh my
Sex of Your Mouth.
gosh.
I'm
I don't know
pushing
how
here.
that's
I'm
gonna work.
pushing. Come on. It'll be great.
I wish we could have addressed the beginning.
I will double dog dare you.
For anybody
Put it out.
that's watching and wants to play the drinking game, every time you hear sex for your mouth, you're going to have to take a shot. So,
Oh, we're way late in the episode.
yeah,
for
I
that.
know.
We
Well,
need to hit the rewind button on that and start all over again.
All right, Al, what are you doing for Christmas?
Pretty much the same thing, just hanging out. Probably going to end up drinking with you guys, hanging with the family, and then day after Christmas we go up to New Jersey for about 3 nights
All right.
Wow, you got 2 trips to New Jersey in
Yeah,
December. Wow.
2 trips to New Jersey in
Wow,
December.
yeah.
You didn't even win the lottery.
Yeah. How about you, Rick? What you doing for Christmas?
I'm planning on being hammered by 10:30. That's no, honestly,
10:30 a.m.
a.m. No, actually,
I said Christmas, not every other day.
Not every day of December. Just the one day.
Jesus' birthday is like every other. No, honestly, I haven't been told by the domestic watch commander what exactly we're doing yet. So, I will just nod my head and be compliant at that point,
And be merry.
Exactly, and be merry. But by 10:30, I planned. If anybody doesn't like this whole salted caramel thing, I'm gonna shamelessly plug Basil Hayden Red Wine Cask Finish.
that's good too, yeah.
Phenomenal.
Oh yeah,
Phenomenal
yeah.
stuff.
That's
Great sipping all day long. If you have relatives you don't like, you'll like them. Well, maybe less, but you won't care.
Or if you bring it to a club function, it lasts about 2 hours.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, I'm tired of waiting.
So, Kevin, what are you
Thor,
doing?
yeah, Thor, what are you doing for Christmas? Well, it just so happens I went last because I knew I would smoke you bastards. I'm going to the Dominican Republic the middle of December with the wife. Yeah, excited about it.
cut his mic.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then after that, for actual Christmas, we'll be happy to have.
He's
going
to go
the wife's
save a
sister
homeless
down,
family and
Yeah, the-
provide them. Like, just make us all feel like shit, Kev.
Yeah,
Thanks
the,
so much.
The wife's sister Jill's come down. I know she listens to y'all's podcast. She loves it, so I know she'll be happy to. Jill Anna Shakely,
Nice.
come on down.
Big call out right there, Joe. You know,
there's your call out.
You know what? She may have to be like an impromptu guest.
She's fantastic.
dude,
You
she
guys
would be
know that.
awesome.
Okay,
she is,
yeah.
yeah.
She's
an
an army veteran.
Army vet,
Yeah,
big,
Army
yeah.
vet,
But wait, you're going to the Dominican.
Yeah, Dominican Republic.
So that's like a whole, like the Four Christmases movie
6
thing.
days, yeah. It's going to be great. And the wife really needs it. She's been really working hard, and she hasn't had a vacation for a while.
Man,
so.
well, good for y'all. That's
Yeah, man.
awesome.
Thank you.
And you're-
Appreciate it.
Dude, I just like live vicariously through your life, man. That's how
Yeah, you do that.
I do. I make that. I just like.
I mean, with
I feel bad. I go to Kev's Facebook page and I'm like, I feel so much better about myself. I do this is like I'm halfway there. I got to do that a lot this summer though. Like I haven't been able to take a vacation because of job changes and stuff like that and everything's going on. And Al, you had a phenomenal summer this summer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Kev,
Sure.
you've done some cool stuff with things going on and taking the trips that you always get to take. Denny, I'm not cool enough to be on the Facebook friends list, so I don't know what's going on there or anything like that.
Actually, I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on the book face.
It's too cool for Facebook, man. I'm telling you. He's
that
one of those
explains it. He's
Instagram.
like-
He's,
he's
an
like-
Instagram piece.
his-
IG, baby.
His life is so awesome. He cannot put that on social media. He's got to,
Social media free house.
Yeah.
We are going to look forward to the pictures from Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to some more ice. I think that
Wow,
we
Rick.
these things are good.
I will hit you up again.
These
and
are
just-
truly,
Oh, here we
truly
go
good.
again. Third trip to the ice machine.
Denny's going to need a replacement.
And then we're
knee,
gonna wrap this
up.
up.
And down, up
And
and
then
down,
we
up
gotta
and down.
stop because I'll be here all night drinking Denny's liquor. Not that I have a problem with that, but he might. You guys heard that, right? It's on tape. We've got this recorded, right?
Oh, you can hear the ice.
You can hear the
perfectly.
ice smacking the glass and everything like that. Let's see if we can get some ginger going in the glass too. Can't do it as good as Kev. Kev had it like nailed. I was like, glug, glug, had the whole thing.
There it is. Yeah, it does sound
Oh,
good.
man.
It's like a commercial.
There we go.
Doesn't it?
Love it.
Right off of a commercial.
Yeah.
That's freaking cool.
Next up, sponsorship for you guys.
Oh God.
Oh, yeah. Let's get some sponsorship going.
All right, anybody who
Sponsored
wants to
by
sponsor
Crown.
this, we'll go ahead and
Oh,
we'll do
yeah.
a little bit. Yeah, I can do my ad voice.
You know, I don't know if being that we talk about the mental wellness and all the bad coping mechanisms, if we really want our sponsors to be all the alcohol and liquor companies. Maybe not the first places we want to go to, but it would be kind of cool.
I
Ladies
would
and
love a
gentlemen,
sponsor. What the fuck did we do tonight?
Big mistake.
We got into the liquor cabinet is what happened.
Big mistake.
But in all seriousness,
If you guys had any questions, if these were real guys doing this podcast, you don't anymore. I mean, come on. It's,
yeah.
These are definitely not professionals.
No, that's readily apparent. But in all seriousness, gentlemen, thank you all for being here with us tonight. Thank you for the fun, for the laughs.
You're welcome.
Thank
Thanks
you
for having us.
A good cut-up session here to end
Yes,
off the
yes.
second season.
We needed it.
Thank you for letting us drink your sex for your mouth here.
Got it in one more
there it is
time.
again.
He got it in again. I knew he was.
Jesus.
I almost wrote it on a piece of paper. I didn't have any about it. Was he going to get one more in?
You need to write it down.
I want your sex for your mouth.
God,
Please never do that again.
let's never do it again.
I hope that's not stuck in my head. Is singing it all day long.
Oh, it
This-
is now.
Oh,
It
something's
is
gonna
now.
get stuck in your head if I keep
We're all
drinking
going to
these.
have funny dreams tonight. That's all there is to it.
All right. Well,
I think that's it.
Oh,
I think
God.
so. Gentlemen,
Merry Christmas, boys.
Merry Christmas.
Please end this. We got to have some relief.
A cigarette.
Thank you all again. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas.
Thank you for coming here tonight and
Happy
allowing
New Year.
to join up.
Merry Christmas, Batch of the Bone.
Yeah, Merry
We
Christmas. to all
appreciate
those
it.
guys
Merry
out there.
Christmas.
I'm sure we'll see y'all during the break, and we'll catch up, and hopefully I'll get over to the Thor garage.
Oh,
So, but-
I'm getting you over there.
Okay. all right.
Valhalla.
Come to Valhalla
I'm
now.
Getting
All
you
right.
over there, and we're doing it upright.
That sounds good to me.
Thank you, boys.
Al. So what, what?
Total train wreck.
How do you feel about episode 14?
I don't even. I'm still processing that.
Wow. I mean, we really went off the rails.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Oh, man, it was. It's exactly fun. I mean, that's
You can only be serious so much.
if we didn't have the mics on, that's what we'd be in here joking and laughing about, or if we're downtown somewhere, wherever, it's fun. I enjoy having some fun sometimes, particularly with Thor and Rick.
Yeah,
That's just, you got to have that sometimes.
and you know what? As a podcast about mental health, right?
Yep.
Part of mental health is knowing when to kick back and just say fuck it
Yeah.
and having a good time.
Yeah. Well, that's what we did. So
And
hopefully they stick around for season 3.
yeah, we did that at the risk of alienating our own audience.
But good times,
Yeah,
really good times.
yeah, and so we hope everybody has a great Christmas,
Yes.
Happy New Year.
Yep.
Has a wonderful time. Spend time with your family. Spend time with your friends. Kick back, relax, enjoy it. I know a lot of you guys out there that are listening are still on the job, and sometimes that's hard at the holidays. Find time, do the things that make you happy, enjoy it.
Absolutely. And I know a lot of folks that are on the job will probably work in Christmas.
Yeah.
And that's tough. You miss those holidays, but I hate to be the cliche of the greater good, but I know when I used to work Christmas or Christmas Eve, the thing that rested with me was always that, okay, I'm missing home, and it would be great to be home, but at least with me working, I know that somebody else, one of my other brother or sister in law enforcement, they get to be home because I'm working. So there is that, but it can be tough. But I hope everybody has a great Christmas.
Enjoy it.
Please reach out to us.
Please, yes, we are going to be coming back after the first of the year. We're going to kick off season 3. We got some good people lined up. I think we're going to have some great content.
Yeah.
But if you have something you want us to know, if you are interested in coming on and sharing your story, reach out to us.
Yes, please do. All right, Al. So that wraps up season 2.
I think it does. We are done. It is in the can.
Yeah, the whole thing. So, but in the meantime, where can they find us?
They can find us at badgetothebone.com. They can also find us on Facebook at Badge to the Bone.
And please shoot us an email at wearebadgetothebone@gmail.com. And have a great holiday, but be safe.
And be well.